Right then, so after a bit of faffing around, I think I've cracked it. So I have a couple of attempts at sort of different versions of this logo I was making earlier. And I think I've got a complete version. So let's talk through what I've done. So this morning I made this, the Pause Games logo, in a kind of 3D way through Blender. Very simple, very simple. Just did the outline, turned it into a very primitive 3D object, and that's all we did. So what I was doing wrong before is I wasn't making the sort of layers of let me see what it pronounces it as. I can't remember what it's called. Levels of detail, that's it. So I wasn't doing the different levels of detail, so you need 6 models basically, or 6 scenes for the different models, for different layers of detail. So that's what I've done here. In my scenes I've added the 6 different versions. Now with it being quite a primitive shape, there's not much tweaking, but they're all in there now. So you basically have to name them L0 to L5, which are the different 6 levels. The name in there can be anything you want. When you are exporting the FBX file in Blender, down here I wasn't changing this, so the forward needs to be Y forward and Z up, and that's the only thing I changed in that. So I rendered that, I saved that, and then in here in Blender all I did was take the original file that I used for the template, renamed it icon, took the FBX file, put those both into a zip file, which is this one here. So all that's in there is the icon and the FBX file. Then through the Thememakers Toolkit, log in, upload it, and then this is where we are now. So this is where I'm up to. I haven't done anything more. It's literally just completed as I started recording this video. So now let's follow the process and see what happens. So in theory, I should be able to download this. That's what it's telling me. So it's doing something. Then I don't know what we do with it. We'll follow that in a second. But it seems to have worked, which is interesting. Right, so that's that. What do we do with it once we've got it? So what do we do? Then we need to put export in. Okay. No, not that one. So this one. Okay. So submission we've done. Once your files have been submitted, they'll be in the build. Yep, that's done. Once your build is successfully, you click view on the items. Yeah, click download and save it to your internet browser. We've done that. Adding file. Once you have downloaded your assets, you need to place it in the following location. Oh, so you do have to put it somewhere. Ah, this is unusual. Right, okay. So see, no. Documents, Frontier, Planet Coaster. Ah, it's there, look. We checked this earlier, it must not have come on yet. Okay, that's that. Downloads, that's the logo there. Okay, so in theory that should be in. So that's in that folder. Okay, what next? Start the game and you'll find your item in the object browser. The location will depend on what scenery category was defined. Okay, so in theory that should be in the game now. So let's load up the game and have a look. Rightio, so in the game, let's jump into a very quick sandbox and just see what happens. Now this might not work, this might turn into something ridiculously weird, but it's worth a go, innit? Something's in here. Right, so let's have a look. So I think I saved it as a what did I save it as? I saved it in the scenery of Planet Coaster. So let's see where we are. There it is. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. It worked. There's no texture on it. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. Look at that. Yeah, it did. I've done it. Oh my Jesus. Okay, so that has worked. That has actually worked. Well, let's get this thing uploaded. Just because I can say it's done there. No, let's do that a little bit. Come on now. I'm amazed. So, right. So somehow I need to extract the texture file. So I did it as like a shiny texture. So that's the next step we need to do. Is to at least test that. I think it's worked. It's uploaded it. Look at this. Wonderful. Right, bear with me. Let's see if we can get a textured version up and see what happens with that. Right, I'm trying to figure out textures. Can't do it. So bear with me. I'll maybe put another video up at some point if I can figure out how to do textures. But for now, I think that's a success. We've got an asset in the game. So I can start making stuff now. So amazing. Yeah, cheers guys. See you in the next video and have a play. Bye.